evidence for the evolution of the common ancestor, which we call LUCA, near hydrothermal vents, right? So it is possible that your last common ancestor evolved in hydrothermal vents. Now the question is from where the energy is coming for this. So energy is coming from chemosynthesis, right? So first of all, we can put a point that it is possible that LUCA evolved in hydrothermal vents, where inside the ocean, so you can say deep in the ocean. Now the question is from where the energy is coming. So the condition near hydrothermal vents provide all the organisms to generate energy, right? So you can say that this conditions near hydrothermal vent provide opportunities for organisms to generate chemios, chemosynthesis, right? If we talk about this chemosynthesis, actually it is a process. It's a where the energy is being used to generate or to do all the life processes. So if you see how this hydrothermal vents look like, let me share a picture for you. Right. So, so scientists have fossilized structure in the sedimentary rocks inside the hydrothermal vents in Canada. Right? So these are the possible evidences. So you can see scientists have found fossilized structure in sedimentary rocks found near hydrothermal vent. years old, so nearby 4 you can say, and one of the oldest life form. So this fossil are at least 3.7 billion years old, but could be more than 4. I mean, it's an estimation, be more than 4 billion uh, years ago old, and this is said to be the one of the oldest form of life, right? So I can say one of the oldest forms of life ever found. And these fossils, how they look like, so you will find that these fossil structures are small tube like. These fossils structure are small tube made of hematite. It's an iron ore, right? Which is, if I'm not wrong, it is iron 3 oxide. Right? And there is a presence of carbonates also. So you can say that the presence of carbonates, the that, second indication is the ancient bacteria. They have similar biochemistry to the modern iron oxidizing bacteria. So it shows that at that time it was also there. So it's indicate that these ancient bacteria had a similar biochemistry. Bacteria community. So there are lots of evidences which prove that yes, uh, life was originated in hydrothermal vents. So there is an analysis of data from the modern species that live near the hydrothermal vents, right? So, and indicates that they have a shared common ancestor. Let's talk about that. So, analysis of sequence sequence data from modern species that live near indicates that they are ancestors. Like what? Based on the property. Based on the properties and functions, then is it equal equal to may the features. Okay, let's talk about the common feature. Right? What are the common features? Let's go one by one and we will discuss. First features, they were anaerobic, right? They can survive without oxygen, convert carbon dioxide into glucose, right? Convert CO2 to glucose. Next property, hydrogen was the source of energy instead of sunlight. Hydrogen as an source of energy so there is no sunlight instead of light. Next, convert nitrogen to ammonia to produce amino acids. Convert nitrogen into ammonia for protein synthesis, right? And last property, which says that they have survived in very high temperatures, so they were thermophilic, right? So fossils evidences has also fossil evidence and you can say genetic evidence. Both has suggested and both have given a clear idea that these organisms were coming from common ancestor. So I can conclude today's lesson with fossils evidence and genetic analysis shows that may have been an autotrophic, right? And first autotrophic, then they are extremophiles, right? Because they were staying in very harsh climate. I mean, not climate, harsh temperature relic that lived in hydrothermal vent. Right? So hydrothermal in CO2 hypothesis for the origin of life. Scientists has concluded, they will continue to gather and analyze the data that may support or give the existing theory regarding how life has formed. Thank you.